Oh, ladies and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, it's 10 p.m. and my roommate hasn't come home yet, so I'm doing a late night video for me, anyways. But anyways, I want to ask a big question. Do you think our country has become too complacent? I said, do you think our country has become too complacent? Yeah. I. Oh. Oh, you say yes? Well, you're a little late to the party, aren't you? Yeah. Anyways, this is Pandora the Eclectic One, also known as Pandora the Eclectic One, on SoundCloud. And I want to tell you about a video I just was watching. And, and by a guy who calls himself some guy 827, and he was discussing about how some teenage girl was pretty much taken advantage of by our, court system. And because how they took advantage of this young girl, and sorry, nose. Start face off. Sorry, people, I just had chocolate bar, so I'm a little awake up here. But, and perfectly so for videos like these. And, and when I'm talking about being too complacent, I guess I should. Oh, right. I was going to explain his story. But yeah, how this poor girl got taken advantage of by her scumbag of a lawyer, who was meant to defend her case. Or, well, not meant to defend her case, I guess, but, she was awarded one, like, if you get caught by the cops, basically, it's under your rights to have a lawyer, which makes perfect sense, because when you think about it, it does say in the Constitution, well, it does say anytime you represent yourself, you're a fool as a client, which can make sense, because if you don't know the law, you're screwed that way too, which, yeah, actually, that's true. Huh. Just like, I'm sure a lot of public schools in our country, they like to go around and make these stupid little rules that nobody knows anything about until you get slapped with one, basically. Now, thankfully I went to a Catholic school. This is why I like being in a private school. At least they let me know beforehand. Except there were at least 2 times which only involved the uniform, but still, you're gonna punish someone for something they didn't do right because, oh my goodness, that's just not, you're not following the rules, you idiot. Well, yeah, I'm not following the rules because you didn't outline them correctly. Hey, that's another thing I hate about our country. We make these insipid little stupid laws that nobody knows anything about, unless, you sit through our, god-awful news. That should be telling us what we need to know for the day, rather than just going blah 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 about shit that nobody gives a damn about. Sorry, headband. Too much in the front, too much in the back there. Sorry. Didn't mean to turn this into styling hour. But, you know, when that camera comes on, this whole thing just becomes a mirror for me. Anyways, yeah. Basically got taken advantage of by our court system. I swear. In this country, I am not doing anything wrong right now. I mean, you want to know why the birth rates in our country are probably lower? And that's also another thing. Hey, by the way, I'm sorry, I'm switching over and going from court system to now just something that has been irking me as well, too. You know, I always hear how, isn't it just wonderful that we have less children running around? So now we can do a whole lot more stuff because children were making us miserable. Well, it's not saying that I want to raise kids, but we got too many old folks running around, and you know something? Um, I'm getting kind of sick and tired of hearing about how one of them gets bumped off by a car, and I'm supposed to be sad about it. Well, you know something? If we had some young people around here who could help them cross the street, or maybe if at least had some people, younger people in office, besides, I guess Barack Obama. I don't like Barack Obama. But that's for another day. It's for another day. How the birth rates are going down, and that's just so wonderful. And the reason is not because we all decided to make a smart choice. No, 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 that's not the case. Or because you're an idiot. Heh, heh, so you ended up having a baby. No, it's because, guess what? Since our government put in their right mind to defund and Planned Parenthood, yeah, not gonna have children. Probably a wise choice because you know something? They make it where basically you either be celibate, because if you're not celibate, you're screwed. However, of course, now you're gay if you don't, so really. Fudge these people. Fudge these people with a long no. That's all I gotta say. And But what does this have anything to do with our judicial system? Sorry, it's just something that gets on my nerves about government. But anyways, yeah. And I'll be honest, he brought up a good point. Our court system is not unfair from just, oh, you walk in there, you get treated unfairly, and these assholes can pretty much screw over your whole life because guess what? That since I'm young and don't know the damn laws, yeah. But you know something? They probably screw over old women too. They screw over men who are over 60 years old. Oh, because, funny thing is, they also could use that same, sir, I know. Oh, but we have a new law. And trying to control relation, trying to control us all. And yeah, I mean, pretty much the only people who might be winning are the people who are rich. That's it. That is all. Only the rich are winning. The poor are getting screwed over with a lawn gnome and being killed, and God knows what. I mean, I get tired of hearing all these horror stories about how people are treated in our country overall. to the point of exhaustion. I mean, I know I should probably say, well, yeah, but you're young, you know. Life is good for you, right? Right? Bullshit. Life sucks. You know, and I'm not saying my generation it's gonna stay this way forever. No, but it shouldn't have happened in the first fucking place. No one should be misrepresented in the media, regardless of age, regardless of anything. It's something that I'm fed up with, frankly. I'm also getting freaking tired of our legal system that I thinks that, you know something, maybe it does fucking happen. Like, I don't know, I'm tired of our government basically saying it's okay for you to, fuck your 3-year-old child. I am tired of our judicial system basically saying, oh, it's alright, we're not gonna punish you because you're rich, you're some rich kid, and you know, your only real crime was just running over 4 people with your car. Because that's fine. No biggie. You know, what's this poor person to worry about? You know, just make sure you got enough money to pay the bill, you idiot. That's it. That's all. Um, yeah, I I admit, I think what's worse about it is nobody's doing anything about it. It's like everyone sits around at home. You know, I don't hear about these stories until I'm on YouTube. That's it. The only time I ever hear about these stories is probably when I'm on YouTube. That's it. If it's on the news, it's practically ripped apart. I mean, there's stupid things. Oh yeah, the media is for a whole another day. A whole another day. In fact, actually no, it won't be for another day. I actually want to get on that later. In fact, I might just do that now, in a few seconds after this video uploads. So, anyways, thanks for listening, and this will be part 2 of the series. This will be part 2 of that series.